Top 6 zodiac signs that don't confuse nice with good. Number 6, Taurus. Taurus learned a long time ago that someone smiling in your face doesn't always mean they got a good heart. Nice is presentation. Good is what you do when being good is inconvenient. Taurus just watches the difference. Anybody can offer you something when they have plenty. What happens when they only have enough for themselves? Anybody can be patient when they are getting their way. What happens when they tell you no? That right there, that's where Taurus starts seeing character. Mute. They don't automatically trust the person that everybody calls so sweet. Sometimes the sweetest person in the room has never been told no long enough for anybody to meet the other version. Taurus would rather deal with somebody a little rough around the edges who consistently shows up than somebody who says all the beautiful shit, right? And disappears the second helping requires effort. Because nice sounds good, but Taurus wants to know what you actually do. Number 5, Sagittarius. Sagittarius pays attention to how people treat somebody that they don't need. That shit right there just tells them plenty. Watch somebody around the boss. Now watch somebody around the janitor. Watch them with somebody attractive. Now watch them around somebody they're not trying to impress. Same person? Good. Completely different human being? Sagittarius caught it. Mute. They just know manners can be strategic. Some people are incredibly nice when there's something to gain. Connections, attention, money, status, access, all that good shit. But the second somebody becomes useless to them, that warmth, mute, evaporates. Sagittarius respects people who roughly carry the same character into every room. You don't need to kiss everybody's ass. Just don't suddenly discover human decency because somebody important walked in. That's not kindness. That's networking with teeth showing. Number 4, Libra. And Libra knows being agreeable can fool the hell out of people. Somebody never argues. Somebody never tells you anything you don't want to hear. It's always whatever you want. Everybody calls them easygoing. Then one day you find out they've been complaining about you to everybody except you. That's why Libra doesn't automatically confuse pleasant with honest. Sometimes that person who's willing to have an uncomfortable conversation respects you more than the person who smiles through resentment. And Libra just notices who can disagree without becoming cruel. That's character. Can you tell me no and still respect me? Can you tell me I fucked up without trying to humiliate me? Can you disagree and still protect what I told you privately? That means way more to Libra than somebody who agrees with every damn sentence just to maintain image. Being good sometimes requires risking whether somebody still thinks you are nice afterward. Number 3, Aquarius. Aquarius watches what happens when being good gets somebody absolutely no credit. No camera, no post, nobody saying, oh my God, you are such an amazing person. Nothing. And would they still do it? Aquarius notices people who need witnesses for every act of kindness. Bought somebody lunch, now everybody knows. You helped a friend, now it's a full press conference. Now that doesn't automatically make the kindness fake, right? But Aquarius gets curious when generosity always needs a motherfucking audience. Because character is also what happens when nobody can reward you for having it. They notice the quiet shit. Who returns the wallet without touching the damn money? Who defends somebody who isn't even there to know they're defended? Aquarius knows reputation is where everybody thinks you are. Character is what survives when nobody is looking. Mute. Number 2, Scorpio. Scorpio watches how nice people behave when they are angry and pissed off and mad at the world. Do they start trying to destroy your reputation because the relationship ended? Scorpio pays attention to people who can be furious and still have lines they refuse to cross. That right there, that's good character. Because goodness isn't proven by never having ugly emotions. Everybody gets angry, everybody gets jealous, everybody gets petty, everybody gets hurt. The question is, what does your character allow you to do when you start feeling that? Scorpio respects somebody who says, I don't fuck with you no more, and still refuse to expose something you told them. You don't have to remain nice to Scorpio forever, but if your entire moral code disappears when your feelings change, Scorpio knows that code was rented. Mute. Number 1, Gemini. Gemini takes number 1 because they listen for the difference between somebody describing their character and actually demonstrating it. People tell on themselves constantly, right? I'm such a good person. I'm too nice. I always put everybody before myself. I hate drama. Okay, Gemini heard you. Now they're going to watch. Because truly good people usually have more complicated stories about themselves. They know where they fucked up. They know where they hurt people. They know having good intentions doesn't automatically make every decision good. Gemini starts getting suspicious, right? When someone's personal autobiography somehow has them playing the hero in every damn chapter. Every ex was evil. Every friendship ended in jealousy. Every workplace was toxic. Every conflict happened because they were just too nice. Damn, dog, you've been innocent since birth? Gemini just understand that character has self-awareness in it. A good person could say, I handled that wrong. I was being selfish. I do owe them an apology. I understand why you don't trust me anymore. That means something. Because being nice protects an image. Being good sometimes requires admitting the image isn't completely accurate. That's why Gemini takes number one. They don't need you to convince them you are a good person. Actually, the harder you campaign for that title, the more they start wondering who the hell you campaigning against. Gemini, they just would rather watch how your ass move, how you treat people who can't help you, how you behave when your ass get angry, whether your kindness survives inconvenience, whether you can admit when you are the problem. That tells them more than I have a good heart will ever. Mute. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Drop it in the comments. You agree with this or not? Let me know.